Hi, in today's video we're going to talk to you about how to get more YouTube views on a video in your first 24 hours. What we're going to talk about and look at is how do you get more views on a video that's been posted less than 24 hours ago. So you can take any of the videos and you can take your video when it gets set up as you publish it. I want to go over 4 major steps I go through with each video before it's published so that I ensure I have the best situation for getting YouTube ranking in the first 24 hours, basically getting off to a running start, if you will. So before we get into those 4 areas that I want to talk to you about today, I wanted to remind you, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do it. You hit the bell icon, you'll be notified every time I publish a new video to my channel. And now we'll move on to how to get more YouTube views on a video in the first 24 hours after you've published the video. So when you're talking about getting more views to a video in the first 24 hours after you've published it, where I'm going to be going over 4 areas that I look at, I make sure I have zipped up, buttoned up, if you will, before I actually publish my video. First thing I want you to think about is before you create the video, you should probably have a reason for creating the video. So that's going to involve some YouTube keyword research, using this up here, putting a keyword in there and seeing what YouTube gives you. Finding out, secondly, what is the best title that you're going to be making a video about. You're going to have a keyword that you're going after, and then you have to express that in your title, as well as whatever else you want in your title. The third thing is make sure we're going to go over tags, hashtags, and tags. That comes from your keyword research. These are the hashtags here. And then the the tags from the keywords, we'll go over that as well. And the last thing is you'll want to have is being prepared by having a description that's written up that has a keyword in it. So without going into that right at the moment, let's move on into 4 different areas, and we'll go into each one of them and examine what I'm talking about. So we're talking about, when it comes to natural rankings in YouTube videos, will be rank better in YouTube. What we're talking about is getting more views on your video in the first 24 hours. And what we're going to do is you're going to be looking at obtaining natural rankings from YouTube on the videos so that you rank better in YouTube. And how we're going to do this, we're going to use SEO for natural good results. So what I'm going to look at is we're looking at 4 main areas. The first ones, we're going to be doing excellent, thorough keyword research using the YouTube search bar. That's how it's going to happen. I'll be showing you how to do that, use the YouTube keyword research to find a keyword to build your video around. I'm going to be showing you exactly how I do that. The second point is you need to have a good title. A good title is everything to your video on YouTube. It's the presentation. How it's presented will catch the eye. What it says will catch the eye of the person. I get more people looking for clicking on my videos from the suggested videos than anywhere else. So you have to have a good title. The next thing is see what competing videos use for their titles. You need to have a good title. And the good titles, you can go through and look at the pages on what ranks for that keyword and go through and make a note mentally, if not figuratively, write down, copy and paste them into a folder or file. And I put them in, I use a notepad, and then I compare and look at, well, how can I make a title that's better? How can I make a title that's similar without copying it? So that's very important, to come up with a really good title that will catch the eye and mean something to the user experience, if you will, of the video. The thing is, put your ranking keyword in the title of the video. We'll be showing you how to do that. That's very important that you have your keyword that you've decided to go after with the video before you created the video. It's very important that that keyword be in the title. That lets YouTube and Google who help rank it as well, and other searches on Google. It'll help rank it because they know exactly that the video is exactly about that keyword, and that's what the user intent is. Person puts that user word into the YouTube search, that is what they're looking for, and that's what they'll begin as a result when they look at your video. That's what they want, and that's the way you will want it to be presented to the user. The next step is we use tags with your video. Very, very, very important. Very often I see the more successful channels, they don't use a lot of tags. Now, they can probably get away with it, but as an up-and-comer or a new YouTube channel creator, you want to have tags that represent and describe to YouTube what your video is about, where it is to be found, what's in the video, that there's something in the video that relates back to that keyword. That way it's directing viewers on YouTube to your video. And that's very, very important for you, that's something that's happening. Keyword research. Find what your competition is using. Did a search and then copy and pasted all the tags people are using. It's important that you find out what the competition is doing. Thing is, run towards the competition, not away from the competition. That would be very important to think about, that there's more to the pie that you can have a part of. And you want to have keywords that are going to be similar and probably the same that your competition's using, because that's helping them get ranked. It'll help you get ranked as well. Nothing wrong with doing that. So what I'm going to do is I wanted to look at doing a video on keto chocolate chip cookies. So I put that in, and as you can see here, it pops up. These are the latest terms that they've been using. This is what people are looking for on YouTube search. Okay, so what I did is I clicked on that, and what I got was these. And these are the top 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 top videos. So I open up a page for.
Hey guys, today on local.
Here's Jennifer, and this is her video. Now the thing that I wanted to do was, though, I copied and paste these into a notepad. Highlight these and then copy and paste them. And then I put them into a notepad so I have them for my keyword research. These are keywords that are important to this subject. Okay, keto chocolate chip cookies. This is what she determines to be important. That's all she got to be number one right here. Her video and her subject matter, and these helped out. The next video was
keto
this
chocolate
one
chip
here.
cookies are the most popular.
Okay, so then we did the same thing. I came here and I copied and pasted these as well into a notepad. And the same thing. Okay. And the same
Okay,
thing
guys.
here.
Today we have the definitive.
This guy has the most views. He gets over 1 million views on this. And I copied these again. Okay. And that way I have research. I have a lot of stuff here for research. Okay. I got all these, this list, this list, this list. And then this here. And that's the video. So if I need more, I can go through and do more videos from different people here. But I usually do that, top three, 4 that are listed here, and find out what they're using for keywords. And YouTube description. In the description, they give you all that territory, all that advertising space. Use it. Use it to describe what is in your YouTube video, into your YouTube channel. Use it to describe to the person, the viewer, the user of the content, what it is you're about. It's your chance to shine in the sunlight. So use the YouTube description. We'll be talking about, let's talk about that now. We'll go through and describe how I write out a description that uses keywords. And the last thing is to make sure you tell YouTube what your video is about. Use details. And we just kind of said that, but it's very important that you not only are telling them by the content of the video, but telling them in the description and through your using of the tags that you're using, what it is that your intent is with the video. That's very important to use that. Again, it's a sales tool that can be used. It's SEO. It's part of search engine optimization that is there for you. All of these things will help with ranking your video quicker in the first 24 hours and obviously then getting more views on your YouTube channel. So we're going to do the part of this explanation where the rubber meets the road, if you will. What you're going to do is you have a YouTube channel and you're going to sign into your email. And then once you go to your email, then go into your YouTube channel and you can get this. It'll come up. So you want to go into your YouTube studio. At least that's what I do. I'm going to go to videos over here. Then I'm going to find a video. I've got some miscellaneous video of my family, my grandkids on this. But I did a couple test videos too here. I'm going to use one of these test videos as an example to show you where the space is and where everything goes. So we're doing chocolate chip cookies. If you remember right, keyword was right here, keto chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so if you remember right, we had the YouTube channel open. We were using the YouTube search bar up here. We had keto chocolate chip cookies, and we talked about all these keywords coming up. Then when we did our search, we came up with these top 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever channels here. And then we pulled up the following channels. We had Jennifer doing her amazing keto chocolate chip cookies. And we had the best chocolate chip cookies, how to make keto cookies. And then over here we had the guy with all the views, 1,099,000 views. He makes the chewiest keto cookies ever. The secret ingredient is the key. So this video has the most views of all the ones I found here. But what we're going to do then is we're going to go back here. Okay. Now we're going to go into, this is the video you created the video, and this is what you're going to do now. Okay. You're going to see how we created the video from the keywords that I picked out. You download the video. Now you want to friendly SEO it, friendly search engine optimization, to get your more views within the first 24 hours, as I promised. Okay. So we're going to bring up our notepad here. This is all the work. Okay. So what I did was I created a title. Okay. A title that I thought matched up what I want to say in here. So I'm going to copy and paste this. I'm going to, instead of putting the title I did for a test title in here, I'm going to put that title in there. Okay, now there's my title for my video. Just pretend this is chocolate chip cookies. I showed how to use the chocolate chip cookie recipe that I've used. And since I do have a keto chocolate chip cookie recipe, you know, I could actually do this. So let's say this is the video I created, okay? Now, to go along with the video, I had to create a description. Now, this is where this got interesting, and this is where the rubber meets the road, if you will. And what we're going to do is I went through the channels, as I mentioned, and I pulled out the keywords. Remember, I went over here and I copied and pasted all these keywords, okay? These are the ones that keywords and tags that the people that create these videos were using. Okay, so then what they are is they're they're in here. And I copy and paste it. I put the name of the video, and then I copy and paste the keywords, the tags they used. Here's the best chocolate chip cookies, the second one. And here's the most amazing chocolate chip cookies for Jennifer, the first one. Okay, so I had all these keywords. Okay, this list here, and this list here. Okay, and what I did was I created my own list. This was just for the generic term from the keyword search in here. Okay, I did a search in there. So then anyway, go back to the notepad. Then I created my own keyword list. I went through what I wanted to have. I usually pick 11 to 15 keywords that will become my tags for my video that I've created. I picked the main keyword I'm going after is keto chocolate chip cookies. So that's the first word on my list. I went through and made this list. Okay, this is from the other three lists. This is my list. Okay, now what I'm going to do is the first thing I did after that was I created my 3 hashtags. I took the keywords out of here and brought them up here, separated with a comma. And then I put a hashtag in front of them, and then I closed up the spaces. This has to be a consecutive, uninterrupted. This is 4 words, keto chocolate chip cookies. Okay, the pound keto chocolate chip cookies. And then I did a comma, a space. I did my keto chocolate chip cookie dough, was what I wanted for my second hashtag. And then I did low carb cookie recipes. Okay, so that's my 3 hashtags. Now, what we can do is we're going to copy and paste these. We're going to do that into my video. This is my test video. Now, if you've downloaded, you come down through here, you're going to have in your description, I'm going to put my hashtags. Now, we're going to go back to our text video, and I've got my keyword tags here. These are all been separated with a comma. Now here at the bottom of my list, I put my brand. I want every video I create on my channel to have my website and then the name of my channel in it. So we copy and paste. We're going to go here. Okay, we're going to forget the description at the moment. I'm going to come down here to the tags. I'm going to add tags. And then there's that's my keyword list that I took from the 3 videos. I picked out the ones I want to represent the video that I created. I have them. I created the video after I did this. Create the video, so everything in here will be matched up with what I presented. Everything here would be presented in my video. Now, I had to go back to here. I had to click out of this. So I created my hashtags. I created my keyword list first. Then, up here, I created my title. We already did the title. That's up here. Now I had to create my description. What my description was this here. Okay, and this is just for an example. So we're going to put this. This has to come before the hashtags. You want the hashtags to be after that. Now the reason I did these X's is that I wanted to show you that let Grammarly do its work here. Now what I did was in this video, I show you how to do it quick and easy. It is to bake keto chocolate chip cookies. So there's my primary keyword in my first sentence. And it's also right here, keto chocolate chip cookies. And you want that to match up exactly, which it does. Now to add rest of the description, I took keywords from my list. Okay, and I took the list and I separated to show you. I featured keyword cookie recipe in my description. I featured how to make keto cookies in my description. I also put in there keto dessert. So if we look up here, you can see in the description, we had this here. I already showed you this, keto chocolate chip cookies. This recipe, anyone can make these. Easy to follow along. You get the yummiest and softest. And then here's the first one, keto chewy cookies you have ever tasted. If you bake these, if I can bake these, so can you. I show you how to make keto cookies with this keto cookie recipe. Keto cookie recipe is one of the keywords. Keto cookie recipe is one of the keywords. Okay, so you can see that. And then here, a delicious keto dessert. So I worked 1, 2, 3, 4. I worked 4. I think I worked another. There's a 5th one in here. Keto cookies as well. So I worked 5 keywords. Here's keto cookies. I worked in 5 keywords into my description. These are all keywords in my tags. So you see how that works? Okay, that's important that you understand that. And what you're going to get from that then is that as you save this, you're going to have an SEO'd description. Okay, you're going to have a description. You have keywords up in here. This has been SEO'd, search engine optimization optimized. This description has the keyword in the first sentence. It also has 5 other keywords that are in the tags down here. And it also has the 3 top ones that I want to have up in. They'll show up above my title once this video is published. So that's how I do my maximum friendly SEO to get more views from my search engine optimization. So in this video, just to recap, we've talked about how to get more YouTube views on a video in the first 24 hours. And what I've talked to you about is 4 main things that I use to what I call soft friendly SEO my videos when I publish them to YouTube. We went through that by using the example of a test video I did in my account here. I went through and explained. And what we did was we started with keto chocolate chip cookies, and we analyzed the keywords from the accounts of the competitors, and then we figured out what we wanted to go after for keyword, which was keto chocolate chip cookies. From there I did my research, put my list together of all the keywords from the competition, and then we settled them into my own keyword list, and then I created my video, and then I came here and I created my hashtags from my list. I wrote up my title that I thought was best, comparing it with the other titles to the top competitors. Then we went through and we wrote the description. We posted that. We posted our hashtags. Then we came down through here and we posted our tags. And that is basically what we did in the video. I hope this helped you out. I hope this helps you understand how important what I call soft SEO is on YouTube video. It'll help you get more views in the first 24 hours. And so if you liked the video and you got value from it today, please like it. Give me a large thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that every time we publish a new video to our channel, you'll be notified and updated that we have done that, so you don't miss any new content like this that could help you out towards your business. So anyway, thank you for watching today, and take care.